Finding a credit card that actually works for the user instead of against them feels like a rare win, but the Advancial Visa Rewards Plus card makes a very strong case for itself. It starts off with a massive advantage by offering a 0% introductory APR on all purchases for the first full year. This is a game changer for anyone looking to make a significant purchase, like new home appliances or a big trip, and wanting 12 months to pay it off without a single cent of interest dragging them down. Beyond just new spending, the card targets the common pain point of high-interest debt through its balance transfer offer. New cardholders can take advantage of a 0% introductory APR for 12 months on qualifying balance transfers requested at account opening. This is particularly useful because multiple non-advancial balances can be combined into this single 0% request, effectively streamlining debt into one manageable interest-free window. The financial benefits continue with the total absence of an annual fee, which means there is no cost just for keeping the card in a wallet. For those who enjoy travel or shop frequently at international retailers, the lack of foreign transaction fees is a huge relief, as those small 3% charges on other cards can really add up over time. Perhaps the most refreshing aspect of this card is how it handles mistakes. While many big banks hit users with massive penalties, this card caps late payment and return payment fees at just $10. It also skips the dreaded penalty APR entirely. This means that if a payment is missed, the interest rate won't suddenly skyrocket to 30% like it does with many competitors, making it a very forgiving option for those who value peace of mind. However, every financial tool has its trade-offs. Once that honeymoon phase of the first 12 months ends, the standard variable APR for purchases and balance transfers will kick in, ranging from 9.90% to 16.90%. This rate is determined based on creditworthiness, so while the lower end is quite competitive, those on the higher end need to be mindful of their carrying balance. It is also important to note that the 0% balance transfer offer is a one-time deal available only at account opening. Any transfers made later on, or those that don't qualify for the intro offer, come with a 3% fee. Unlike purchases, which usually have a grace period, interest on balance transfers and cash advances begins accruing on the actual transaction date. This card isn't the best choice for cash advances either, as they come with a 3% fee and the same 9.90% to 16.90% APR as standard purchases. When weighing the pros and cons, this card is clearly built for someone who values a low-maintenance, high-savings approach. It addresses the pain point of expensive debt by providing a 12-month breather, and it removes the fear of predatory fees. It is ideal for someone who can disciplinedly pay down their transferred balance or large purchase within that initial year. On the flip side, it might not be the right fit for someone who relies heavily on cash advances or someone who needs longer than a year to clear a massive debt, because once that 16.90% rate hits the remaining balance, the savings disappear quickly. It is a tool for strategic saving and travel, provided the user respects the timeline of the introductory offers. In summary, the Advancial Visa Rewards Plus card is a standout for its 0% introductory APR on both purchases and balance transfers for 12 months, its lack of an annual fee, and its very low $10 penalty fees. It effectively solves the problem of high interest debt and expensive international shopping. However, the risks involve the standard variable APR of 9.90% to 16.90% that applies after the first year and the immediate interest charged on cash advances and transfers. There is also the risk of the 3% fee on non-qualifying balance transfers and the fact that the 0% offer is a one-time opportunity at the start of the account.